So with this contract we've got to transport items from the spinnery, so we'll get aboard our tractor. Oh, let's turn that off. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to need the pallet forks wherever I put them. Let's see where we've put the pallet forks. Ah, over there. Okay. So that one to the left is the bale spike. This is the pallet forks. Put those on. Hook up to our trailer. Yeah, so we'll do this contract and see how we do. Come on, come round. That's it. There we go. So let's get these pallet forks in the travel position. That should be good. Right, so we'll open the farm gate. Yeah, so this is Southview Farm, which is a lot cheaper than Marwell Manor. Mind you, in the other two scenarios you start with Marwell Manor Farm, so that in the first one, new farmer, you start with Marwell Manor Farm, because the actual lands you get with the farm is a big plot. It's two very big fields and one fairly sized field, and it would have took all of our money starting from scratch anyway, so that wasn't an option for us. So we got to head to the spinnery. Let's just reacquaint ourselves with the map. That's down the road there. I think we can leave the gate open, the chickens won't go anywhere. Pop our beacons on. Looks clear. Yeah, so Oxygen David said there's customisable missions, transport missions that he's put in. Whether it's just his character on the actual map that's customised, I don't know, or whether he's actually put in a little tweak to the transport mission. We'll find out. We need to turn left in a minute, so we'll wait behind this car. So here we are at Greendale Stores. I believe the spinner is down here as well, so we'll have a little wander and see where we're meant to be. Let's check the map again. So the spinnery, it's Greendale Stores. Let's zoom in a bit. Dairy, spinnery. Okay, it's behind us. Right, so it's back this way. Whoops, there we go. Here we are. So we've got just one pallet to deliver by the looks of it. I'll disconnect from there. I think we'll put it on the trailer rather than front loading skills being tested here. No, I shall have to get a bit square onto that. Sorry, trailer. There we are, we've got it now. Okay, so now then, where have we got to go? It may not be far away actually. Let's have a look. Spinnery to stables, okay. So the stables are back along the road there a little way, next turning off when we go back. So let's raise this up. Get a bit straighter on here. Go back again. Okay, so gently drop this down. Let's hop out and put a strap on it. Oh, I see it's strapping it under the pallet there, so I suppose that'll be alright. Hop back in. Reconnect up to the trailer. 400 euros, not too bad for just moving this this pallet. So so worth it as an exercise, just to get a feel for one or two of these areas on the map. I've only played it as much as I've recorded it on oh, hold on YouTube, so my knowledge isn't that brilliant of the map, to be honest. So this is the stables here, I believe. So we've got to find out where. I think this is the stable. Let's hop out, open the gate. Get this delivered and see what we can do next. Right, so I'm presuming the collection point is there. So we'll go around the roundabout and get this pallet off. Just unstrap it. Right, let's see how we're doing here. Okay. Lower it down a bit more. That's not quite what I wanted. I think we'll have to look at this head on just to check we're getting there. That's got it. There we go. Okay. I think this square over here will be the one that it wants to go in. So we'll We'll drop it there. Just move it forward a little bit into the... There we go. Okay. That's that done for €436. Cool. Get these back up into a sort of travelling position. Let's head back to South View and see what's next. We still got well, whoops. We still got sorry about the wall there, Mr. Stable Owner. We still got €233,000 at our disposal. I think what I want to do is probably buy another small grass field. We'll look at that when we get back to the yard, and one coming. Yes, I was thinking of the field next to number 9, number 4 there. Looked like it might be a good field to get the bales off of. But we'll see how it leaves us money wise. I don't think there's too much problem leasing the equipment, because we, even with just 16 bales off of field 9, we made quite a bit of money off the silage bales anyway. So so here's our chickens. Let's just see how they're doing. Turn that off for a minute. Right, so they're pretty happy. We're a few hours away from another animal, but we only bought them a few minutes ago in game time, so that's fine. So let's have a look at field 4. That was the one I was thinking of buying. So field 4 is 134,000. Field 10's a cheap one. Let's see what's growing on field 10. Just checking. Now there was a silo on the farm that we bought. I think it's for our use, but there's no crops actually stored there at the moment. So let's have a look at field 10. It's not telling me. It's not telling me anything about it at the minute, but I should imagine it's grass as well. Field 12, that's a possibility. That's 79, that's 76. What to do? I think we'll go with field 12 for now. I think we'll buy that one, and we'll go and have a look at our purchase and take it from there. So I'll just unhook the trailer for a minute, and we'll pop over. I should imagine you'll get access to it from field 9. I'm not sure. So anyway, we'll pop over there and see. Okay, there's a car coming, but I think we'll be quick enough. So just, where are we? Oh, a bit further on, sorry. Just at the edge on the left here is the entrance to field 9, which we've harvested. So looks like there's a gap in the hedge down there, which is good. So let's just hop out here, check the state of this one. Right, it says needs plough and needs lime, but it's still grass, so I shan't worry about that. Let's go over to field 12 then, and let's have a look at this. Ready to harvest grass. Well, that's a nice big field, so I think we'll sort of rinse and repeat from the first couple of episodes and harvest the grass on this one. So it's back to the shop. I'll probably get rid of the front loaders at the shop for a minute and pick up the mower again, and mow field 12, which is now ours. We're still 154 to the good. So here we are at the shop. We'll just leave our pallet fork and front attachment in full view over here, so we know where it is. So we'll drop them off there. We'll hop into the shop menu and we'll find the mower again. The Coon worked perfectly well last time. I enjoyed using it. It wasn't do I want to buy? I'm going to lease again this time. I'm going to lease. I think leasing the equipment for grass is perfectly a sensible decision. Right, so we'll whiz back over to field 12 and see how many bales we can get off of this field. So I'll see you when we get over that. Okay, so here we are at field 12. Let's unfold them out and see how much grass we can get off this. I'll just do the headland with you in real time and then probably cut to when we've cut it. So we'll try and get in as tight to the edge as we can. It's telling me I don't have access to that land, which is weird. So that's not actually let's have a look. No, it's not accepting us there, so I presume the field starts here somewhere. Let's find out where the field actually starts. Oh oh dear, I'm being silly. This is field 10 I'm trying to oh let's switch that off. Whoops. Let's fold it up a minute. Oh dear. Do I feel silly? Yes, I do. So this is field 10, which I don't own. So field 12, we're looking... It's over there, isn't it? This is field 12. Oh, so I see. So field 12 sort of joins on to field 10 with the separation being the little... Ah, I've got it. The little pathway down the middle. So... right. So this is field 12 and that bit's field 10. Well, I think... I don't know, 70,000, that would leave us with... I don't really want to buy another grass field just yet. I think I'll leave it for now. It's tempting to buy 10 as well and do the lot in one hit, but I don't think I want to buy another field now. So let's do the headland like we planned and right, so that, there we go. That's saying that's my land. That's good. Okay, so it's obviously just inside the track, I presume. I see. Yeah. So let's just go back the other way so that we can get up against the hedges further on. Shouldn't take too long to cut this. 16 bales off of 9. Probably I'm guessing about the same off of this one. Let's see if we can get... So that's the edge there by the looks of it. We've got to go careful not to go in the stream. Don't go in the stream. So see how close we can get there. Oh, it's letting us cut that. Got a little bit up in this corner that's going to be a bit tight for the windrower maybe. Nice little access to water here for anyone that's needs water for animals. So it looks like we can cut right up to the hedge here, which is good. And I'm guessing the land starts sort of here for us, and that by the hedge there is not ours or doesn't register as part of the field maybe. Anyway, join me again when I've whoops join me again when I've finished cutting this grass. Okay, welcome back. We're nearly there with the grass cutting now. Let's a couple more times up and down, and that'll be this field mode. There's one little patch on the ridge just by the hedge over there that going round it wouldn't cut, but I think if we attack that from another angle that will succumb to the mower. Other than that, it's just this little patch in the middle here that's needs to be done. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe 16 round bales, 4,000 litre bales off of this field. You can see field 9 above us there, and similar size, I would have said. Similar size. So starting from scratch, the chickens are the best option. They just tick over nicely. They reproduce fairly quickly, and you can get quite a few hens in no time at all, and eggs as well. So so they're a little income just to have while doing contracts and harvesting for yourself. Without having to produce specific crops for your animals. And so yeah, the little bit I was on about on the ridge is this patch here. Now if you go over it this way, it didn't well, there you are. That's cut it now that I'm back with you guys. I come round there probably the other way, I should imagine, and it missed it completely, but there you are. It caught it straight away there. Oh well, that's good. Right, we'll just take this back to the shop, pick up a windrower, and whoops, let's reverse back a bit, put the beacons on. What's the time? Oh, we're getting near school run time now. Let's see if we can get out here. There we go. Oh! Oh dear. We're hooked up for some reason. Let's just go back out. The mower's out. Oh dear. Trying to mow a Toyota there or something, or a Ford. Never mind. I wonder why we got hung up on him. I must have hit the button by mistake. What can I say? What can I say? He wasn't too happy of having his sunroof mowed there. Right, so we'll return this. I'll probably use the same windrower I used last time. Seemed to work all right. Let's get this returned, if we can. I hope I'm in the right place. So we use that for half an hour. Let's pop into the shop, get a windrower. This one, I think. Lease, yes. Okay. There she is. Well, I'm going to definitely have to get myself a sprayer, I think, because this tractor's getting filthy. So hook up to this. Yeah, it won't be no good if I can't see out the windows. So we may have to invest in a sprayer, which we would do anyway. Anyway, join me when we get back to the field, and we'll do a bit of windrowing. Right, here we are back at the field. Let's see where the best position is to get this going. I think we'll have to do the headland first. So we'll unfold and not in the middle of the road for the traffic. And let's lower that. Try and gather it all. Shouldn't take too long. Just come round a bit. Let's get this right if we can. Just a little bit missed there. Pick up as much of this as we can. These little fields are quite tight, but I think I'd probably struggle getting all of the harvest done on one of those big fields in one episode of video on YouTube, so maybe the best plan is what we're doing and just tackling the little fields first. Maybe we'll put some crops in soon, I don't know. That's for the future when we're making some money, maybe. Quite a good windrower, this one. I find the smaller one of the options in the shop doesn't do a very good job of collecting, but this one seems to be a bit better. Obviously the bigger ones are probably better collectors, but this one does the job. And you're restricted with the size of your windrower on these fields anyway. So let me just row this again one more time, see if I can get the bits on the edge. I'm not sure whether I can. And we'll turn in here. Seems to be a fair amount of grass on this field. So anyway, I'll finish rowing this up into nice little rows, and I'll see you when it's all gathered. Well, that seems to be windrowed after a fashion, so let's fold this up and take this back to the shop and get our baler. Same format as in the other episodes, I think. We'll produce silage bales, and oh, he was a bit wider than I thought. Let's just check. We're all right. I thought I'd unfolded it again. We'll take the silage bales up to the barn and sell them for a bit of money. So maybe a few more contracts will appear. and we can do a harvesting one there. I'm not too sure at the moment. Right, so we'll return that, and we'll pop into the shop menu and get the baler. Baling technology, there we go. And we'll use the small one again, lease that. We'll probably pick up the bales in the next episode, because with the front loader and the small trailer of mine, it takes takes quite a bit of time to pick them up. So there's our baler. So we'll bale this grass into grass bales, and whoops. That's what happens when you're got trees in the way of your camera angle. Yeah, so we'll bale this up. See how many bales we get off of this. This will be interesting to see how many there are compared with field 9. Turn the beacons off now, we're in the field. So that's field 9. And this is field 12, and I mistakenly thought field 10 was part of field 12, so I learnt from that lesson. Yeah, we'll bale it up and probably call it an episode there, I should think. See if we can get any of this, saying we don't have access, so right, there's our first bale. Try and get a bit more on course here. Okay, so here we go, baling the grass. Join me again when all the bales are safely made, and we'll see how many we've got off of this field. Excuse me. Right then, guys, that's the baling concluded. Moment of truth now. Let's see how many bales we created. 19. So that was 3 more than field 9, which is good. Price for let's check the price. Grass, let's have a look at that first. Grass is 77, silage is 257, and on the climb, so that's good. We'll switch this off and take it back, return it to the shop. And we'll pick up our bale wrapper to turn this into silage. So 19 bales as opposed to 16, slightly more. Not going to earn a fortune, but it will help. It all helps. So we'll get across here before this car comes this way. And I think we'll call it an episode there, guys. And I'm not sure how long it's going to be with all the jump cuts, but probably enough for an episode maybe. Oh, I'm not going to get through there. I'm a fat farmer. And, now, am I too far forward to return this? I don't know. Let's have a look. No, we're all right. Yeah, so next episode we'll get our wrapper and turn those bales into silage and sell them at the barn. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and hope you're enjoying Farming Simulator 19 as much as I am. I'll always read comments, so if anyone wants to comment, I'll read the comments and reply if I can. Thank you very much. See you next time.